So it's Capricorn's turn. Let me see if this is a Capricorn reading, or if this is like something else. Scorpio reading with maybe Capricorn in a minor aspect. Okay, so I'm getting Libra, Scorpio, a little bit of Capricorn. Ooh, I just cleaned my little Thoth deck here. Wiped him down. Let's go. So this has got to be a random specific for someone out there. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing good. Chilling. Ooh, awesome. Okay, so right off the bat, we're talking about success. Wrapping up a cycle in a way that makes you feel like you're on top of the world. So this is about achievement or reward, or it's a permanence when it comes to your hopes and your dreams, or succeeding in, it's like you go from being a contender to being the gold medal winner, that sort of thing. So this is a really awesome week for you to just kind of come in first. It's like you've been running the race. So don't give up now. You know the finish line is right around the corner. Yeah. Energetic and dynamic and inspiring. So this is the beginning of you. Almost like whoever you are, you inspire the world wherever you go. Like, I'm just saying that whoever you are, you're kind of a lovely person. Like, if you, you walk through a field and everything blossoms as you walk by, and the birds are singing, and it's like a Disney princess moment. Super cute. You understand earth magic. You understand practical magic. Energy, hard work. You ask the right questions. Here. About what? What am I talking about? You're ending a cycle successfully. When it comes to, hold on just a minute. Let me get in your business here. So the ending of a relationship is the ending of you being codependent in a way. And you get to start new, and they get to start new. And it's good for them, and it's good for you. So it's like doing the right thing for you is to step away from a relationship with either the mother of your children or someone that you thought of who could potentially be the mother of your children. But it would just be... Hold on, what? Why? Okay, so we got a lot of twos here. With the death card. About to be nosy, sorry. Huh. Okay. Well, now I'm fucking confused. It's like you're not walking away. I feel like this is the beginning of your the part of your journey where, like, you've done the hard work and now you can just sit back and be a lover. But you had to walk away from the codependent part of yourself that was looking for, like, a mother and not a girlfriend, you know, or a father and not a boyfriend. You know what I mean? It's like you had to learn how to take care of yourself or think for yourself or... Hold on, what's that? Yeah. Or you wanted to prove to them that you were capable of creating and maintaining your own kingdom before you came forward. What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Or that was the intention. Or that was the original intention. There goes that 2 again. 2, 2, 2. Well, we're talking about decisions and planning and indecision. Decision and indecision and confusion and clarity and maybe the lack thereof. Or it's just literally in the past you didn't have the clarity to make a decision that was good for you. You had to learn how to be financially independent. You had to learn how to be self-reliant. There was some sort of a discipline that you had to learn before this new love comes in. So it might be that it's ending a relationship with the mother of your children because it was more... Yeah, it ended up being more like... the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Strength. 5 of Cups. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of people that came in between of this relationship. Came in between you guys. So is this... This is somebody brand new, right? It's not going back to an old person. Hold on. If you're feeling confused, I'm right there with you. Or if you're not confused, comment below. Because I'm confused. I can't tell if this is a brand new start with the old person, or if it's a complete finality with that person, or if it's just a finality with being in that archetype in your life, or now you can actually have a successful union. So is it the same person or a different person? Same person, different person. Same person. Same person, different what? Same person, different what? Same person, different way of dealing with stress. The way you deal with chaos or confusion, or the way you handle being burdened. It's like maybe before, or switch this out if this is your person. Because, like, oh wow, my nose just started running. So either you're going to have suddenly start having a cold this week, or you're going to have a little issue with, I don't know, allergies that popped up. That's a clue, or they do. But one of you had to walk away from taking out your frustrations on the other person. So if I'm talking about your person, they would have a really fucking rough day at work and come home and be rough to you, is kind of what I'm seeing. So that's something that they had to learn how to fix. You couldn't help them with that. There was an issue with sabotaging things when it was getting really good by stepping out into a cheating relationship or a love triangle, or turning it into a love triangle, and everyone just ends up sad and alone, and you feel neglected, or you felt neglected. So there's obviously a lot of issues here. That, what did this other person, if that's not you, what did they have to work out by themselves? We're talking about codependency and relying on your mate to be, you know, your mother. There's nothing less sexy than turning into somebody's mother, let me fucking tell you. It's like they just never wanted to be home. That was a clue. So it was the same thing over and over again. It was a back and forth. It was, I can't make up my mind about it. It was fighting and heartbreak and, like I was saying, love triangles, grief, sorrow. Big time sorrow in this deck. You know, but this is about moving out of delusions, abandoning. You'll feel like it's abandoning a project or abandoning a friend group, but it's actually abandoning delusion in this deck here. Like if one or the two of you were to stay on that same road, it's just going to end up in more conflict, more arguments. You know, like competition where there doesn't need to be competition. So maybe that's where the third party came in the past. They would bring in a third party, which would bring in conflict. You know, they didn't think that far ahead. So there's a decision here. But I feel like that's coming up in the future. So, either you or them, there's this longing for each other, this nostalgia, this kind of itch that nothing else can scratch. I don't know, that might be specific. I just got really sad all of a sudden. But maybe both of you had to learn how to be self-reliant. Like you had to figure out who you were alone and work through your codependencies. Or just like some of your karma separately. And when that's all wrapped up, you'll be able to come together and make peace and make friends again. But right now's not a great time. But do the right thing. I don't know, what's the Justice card there? Somebody needs to do the right thing. Somebody needs to tell the truth. Somebody needs to set the record straight, because this is what to do justice. Okay? What to do justice. Well, if that's you, if this isn't something that needs to be done for you, like an apology coming to you, which is probably how you feel, it's like there's harmony coming in. Balance, harmony, if not truth itself. What to do, what not to do. Oh. So don't be overly defensive here with your energy. Don't overprotect your energy so that you're ignoring your own feelings. God, I feel like choking. Okay. I'm just going to leave it there. So this is about just being honest about how you feel, being self-aware about your feelings. And consider that maybe if something isn't going away with the way you feel about love, and you're feeling empowered now, and you understand where you were codependent, or whatever it is on your end, and it's who you're dealing with. So the bottom line here is what? Two of Wands, so twos, so many twos. It's like you both had to learn how to navigate the labyrinth of your own mind, of your own heart, of your own darkness, before you could come together with clarity. You know, where you can rediscover each other and then plan. And maybe that's why you haven't been able to really plan out your future, or really see your future, or really like pinpoint your goal and start working on it, when normally that's not a problem. It's because there might be something coming back in and you're not realizing that you're going to be planning together in the future. So as far as right now and today, boredom. It would be a mistake to jump into an exciting relationship just for one night, just for cheap thrills. It's like avoid cheap thrills. Boredom. The pattern here is uniform and regular, yet the restless eye tries to make patterns within the pattern as if it could not accept there is nothing here but sameness. So what I'm getting here is your person has just been dating other people and trying to forget about you as something of a lesson of their past. But there's nobody like you. Everyone else is the same. It's like all of these people are the same, and then there's you. That's how they feel about you. Or that's how you're feeling about somebody else. So the warning here would be, stay away from lustiness, stay away from chaos, drama. If you're not the kind of person that will have one night stands or have whatever cheap thrills means to you, then it's literally just that. Stay away from drama. You're not here to save the world. You do what's fair for you. You stay away from breaking the law. What else? Yeah, it's a great time to, like I was saying, arrive at the finish line somewhere. Finish your project. Get those rewards and get those accolades. Get that reward money or the grant money or the medal. This is harvest time. You've done the hard work. So before all of this comes in, there's harvest for you coming in and a harvest for them after working through some really difficult shadow aspects of yourselves, your hearts, your minds, and your attachments. So if you feel like you're going somewhere but you're not sure where, just focus on your money. Focus on crossing that finish line with whatever your work is right now. And if you suddenly feel this urge, this burning yearning for someone, know that there might be a new start with an old love. And if it's not from this life, it's from the past. Jazz in the city. A great idea if you do come together would be to just go window shopping or go see a jazz concert or a music concert. So in fashion, art, music, you have that in common. You'll be able to either talk about that if you're not sure how to get back into it, just start talking about art or fashion or music. You have, I feel like you're both very opinionated one way or another. Or one is. And it's not going to feel scary. It's going to feel exciting. So that's a clue. Let me get an untamed elemental here. Eagle, not just, I swear did this not just come up for another? Okay, so if you have Scorpio, wait, what is this? Did I say Scorpio? Okay, I don't know. Okay, Eagle. Perspective. Okay, a higher perspective. You have it now. You earned it. You avoid aversiveness, pettiness. So if there's anyone around you that won't give you a straight answer or wants to take you in circles, that's part of the old cycle that you're closing out. So if there's a divorce there, you're going to throw yourself one hell of a divorce party because you have someone coming in that's going to treat you right, who will understand you. Yeah. Moth. In reverse. So you feel like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions maybe right now. But there's a clairvoyance there. There's a connection. It's you breaking free of programming of the past. That came up in another reading. What was it? Scorpio or something? Guys, I'm sorry. I will link that below. But congratulations for breaking free of programming. It's like predictive programming. You had to outsmart it. You had to slay a few dragons in your own life. You had to stop chasing the dragon's tail, or I don't know, what are all the other sayings? You had to get the monkey off your back, something like that. But if you're being pulled in lots of different directions, it's like that last grab of the underworld that wants to keep you there before you come back together with Either a new soulmate or an old soulmate that is ready to bring in balance and honor and loyalty to your life. The World and the Fool with the Justice card. So if you do have forward momentum going, this came up in the other reading too. Keep going. Remember that harvest is coming in, so wrap up any cells you need to, or, if there's any last minute details that you need to dot your T's, dot your I's, cross your T's, cross your T's, dot your I's. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. So links in reverse before I let you go. It's like you've been quiet enough. You've meditated enough. It's time for action. It's time for action. Cock that hammer. It's time for action. Huh? Okay? So this is about escorting yourself into a new world of freedom, like a new sense of excitement and freedom. But nobody does it for you. You escort yourself into your new life. So it's time to be heard. If you had to shut up for a while, it's time to speak. Or if you don't feel like it is, you will know when it's time. So what you have coming is freedom and celebration. And the end of any sort of martyrdom that you assigned to yourself or that you went along with. Okay, no more struggle, no more burdens. This is about peace and freedom. And falling back into a very tender, sort of innocent, childlike, goodwill relationship. So you have that to look forward to besides recognition from the world or being on top of your game or coming in first. So congratulations. I love this for you. Big hugs. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.